course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. I'm YouTube famous now. Just like that girl said to me in Miami, if you watch that video, I'm kind of YouTube famous. Just 2 million subscribers. But anyway, I am, so get over it. But I'm here with Poopy de Chiffon. Poopy! Somebody snapped me a picture of a copycat cousin. They said a Poopy de Chiffon. Oh, I kind of hurt her arm. So anyway, and they said, please name her for me. What should her name be? Or something like that. And I said, Penelope de Chiffon. So if you want to send me a picture of your cousin, of Poopy, she's getting kind of full of herself, and then you want to have me name her, I will name her for you. So she's going to sit right up there with that pumpkin that somebody sent me. So anyway, I don't know what that voice was that I was just doing, but let me tell you, this is the second time that I had to film this video. Number one, because John Cookian sent me a snap. That wasn't a question or an answer. It was a shit-stirring thing. So I love John, but I couldn't put it up there. And number two was because I was reading people's names on camera, and I was like, that's what I did the last time, and I had to delete the video because I was like, some people aren't going to want their name on camera, so I can't do that. So anyway, let's get right to this. I mean, my snap is just like going off like crazy. So let's just get right into this. Okay. Somebody just said to me, relationship goals, best YouTuber LOL in the world, 20 reasons I love you. Number one is hot. True story right there. Do you see it? So I guess I am though. Can't help it. Let's see what this person said. I hope you boys and girls do not send me any things you shouldn't send me, because this will not be fun for everybody else if I have to redo the video again. You don't send those kinds of pictures out until after midnight. Okay, let's get...
I want to know who your favorite Golden Girl is. Are you a Blanche? Are you a Dorothy? Let me know.
My favorite Golden Girl. It's so funny because my ex loved that show. He could watch it all day long and eat cheesecake. I'm more of a Roseanne guy. I've seen every episode of Roseanne, and I would move to Lanford, Illinois in a heartbeat. And in fact, the outside of the house, the real house, is for sale in southern Indiana as we speak. And my friend and I thought about going and buying it. But anyway, because we're so obsessed with Roseanne's Halloween. I have to say that my favorite, my favorite Golden Girl is probably Blanche. I mean, that's kind of boring, isn't it? Or Rose. I love Rose so much. But her stories about Minnesota get real old after a while. Okay, next one. I told you guys to send me videos. They better all be videos. My Snapchat's not wanting to load very quickly.
Hi. Okay, so I want to know how you and your husband met. Love you.
Well, that's a...
Okay, we can do a few questions. Who is your most favorite YouTuber and why?
So how my husband and I met, we talked about on my video where I did meet my husband. It's kind of a long story, so go in there and watch that. I'm not trying to be killing, but that's just, it is. My favorite YouTuber of all time that I always watch, like, everything that they put out. I mean, I love Trisha Paytas so much, but Gigi Gorgeous, hands down. I watch all of her stuff. I think she puts up really creative content. I'm, like, obsessed with her as, like, a celebrity. Like, the things about her life, like, I mean, she is to me that. I mean, and I've watched her grow her career. So I kind of fell in love with Gigi as a person and, like, her life and what her life's about. And, like, I think she's a good example of how you can do it all on YouTube and how, like, people fall in love with the person and the journey. And that, for me, that's what I have fallen in love with. I love everything that Gigi Gorgeous puts out. Okay, next person. You guys know I'm not going to be able to get all these, so don't be upset if you don't get your snap read.
Hi Peter, do you like baking or cooking? Right now I'm making beetroot cinnamon buns, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go.
I love to eat cinnamon buns. I do not cook. I do not bake. I loathe it, okay? I like to go to restaurants and I like to be served. And I don't even care if that sounds rude and nasty. I'm just not a good cook, you guys. I feel like it's expensive and it takes a lot of money. And I know people will say this, but when you, or just you and your one other person, it's like a lot of money to cook and have a whole meal because you don't really want to save it. And we tend to make things like salads and stuff like that. It's just expensive. It becomes expensive. And I mean, we don't really, if you went to our refrigerator right now, we literally have like 3 bottles of water. It's so boring. So boring. Maybe some butter for our popcorn. I do love a good popcorn. Okay. I wish these were loading faster. I don't know what's wrong with my damn phone. Don't buy the 7. Just don't.
Peter, you know I love you. If you're daddy, maybe I'm mommy. You go. Love you.
Aw, she sends me snaps all the time. She's so sweet. Okay. Oh, here's my cousin David and my cousin Caroline. Let's see what they have to say. I love them so much. They better not be smart asses.
Sex work.
All the time.
A lot of naked women.
Every time there was a scene, it was sex.
That's what happens when you're murdering somebody.
That's what my cousin is talking about in her car while she's driving. She's so funny. People think that we sound alike. She's my only cousin, and we're both only children on our mother's side. And she has no idea that David is putting her in the video right now. So props to you, David. That was hilarious. I love that you did that. Okay, let's get right on to the next thing. People, I told you to send me videos, and you didn't want to do that. You sent me pictures, and I'm not...
If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
To the Maldives, and I want to stay in one of those huts over the ocean. And I'm a beach person. Like, I have no desire to go to Europe. I have no desire to go to the Ukraine. I have no desire to go to Croatia, although I heard Croatia, the ocean's beautiful there. I have no desire to go to Washington, D.C. I've never been. I didn't even go on the 7th grade trip. I could care less. I do not care. I want to go to beaches. I've been to a lot of places in the Caribbean. I love Mexico. I want to go around the world to beaches. I'm a beach person, okay? Get your good tan on, take you a nap, have a nice dinner, that kind of stuff. Go out to a nightclub in the evening. That's what I like, a nightclub. Do we even call them that anymore? Can you guys tell I'm slowly losing my voice? My God, these Snapchats come on load. So
Will
cute.
Tanya ever be in one of your videos? Can't wait for your next upload. Love you.
She's adorable.
I have to know, what is Peter Monn doing for Halloween this year? Peter Monn, you are the queen of YouTube. You slay my existence. Keep it up. Honestly, I love you so fucking much.
I guess I'll take what I can get, but I have to be really honest with you guys. I don't love being the queen of YouTube, and I don't necessarily love being compared to Leslie, is that his name, Jordan? I mean, I think he's real funny. He just got murdered on, what's that show called, American Horror Story? And I think he's real funny, but, like, would you guys ever want to be compared to him? Seriously? And I think it's funny that people call me the queen of YouTube, and listen, I'll take all the compliments I can get, but I'd kind of like to be more like, woof, daddy. So anyway, she's adorable. Oh, somebody here waiting patiently for your new video. Right up on it. Okay, that cracked me up. I don't know what her name is. Okay, let's see what this one is.
All right, Peter, my darling love, where do you see yourself in 10 years and why? Like, what got you where you're going to be?
I mean, that's a stupid question. No. I'm going to be YouTube famous. That's where I'm going to be in 10 years. I'm going to be selling best-selling novels. I'm going to be living on the beach in South Beach in Miami. And I'm going to be probably with my husband or somebody 10 years younger than him. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be amazing. And I'm just going to live the high life. Why would you not dream high? Life is too short. Go after what you want, okay? Like, I mean, that's seriously, I wish I had learned that 20 years ago. If you're 18 or 19 or 20, let me tell you right now, whatever you want to do in your life, you can accomplish it. You can have it tomorrow. If you're 50 and you still want to accomplish your dreams, my mother did more from 51 to 64 when she passed away than she did her entire life, except for having this superstar. But you can do whatever you want to do. You can, like, I love when Adele won her Grammy, and she said, I cannot believe that a year ago I was recording my album, and here it is a year later, and I'm winning a Grammy for it. I mean, if that doesn't show you the power of a year of what you can do, I don't know what. I love that so much. So anyway, okay, I gotta go down to some of these that people sent me early on. Oh, I love this name. Okay, I'm just gonna start hitting all these so that they let me pull them up.
Hey, Dad, I was just wondering, what is your favorite part about being YouTube famous?
Well, I love making videos that people will come and watch about everything. My last video was so stupid. So I just love so much that people like will come and like just hear me talk about anything. Like, I wish I had 1,000 friends, but I just really don't, and so it's really nice to just get on camera. I will tell you what's becoming my new favorite thing is being noticed in public. And I don't care if anybody wants to say that that lacks humility and all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna tell you right now, when you're walking down the street and somebody goes, Peter Monn, I love you so much. I mean, that is like, that feeling is crazy, especially when you grew up in a world where people bullied you or criticized you a lot. And I grew up in a very loving family where my family loved me. I always had acceptance from my family and friends. But outside of that, people were very cruel to me. So to have the opposite now, to all day long get snaps and tweets and all this kind of stuff that I love you, I love you, I love you. I mean, it is awesome, you guys. It is a feeling that everybody should feel. Okay, let's go down here again and let's pick somebody else. I mean, you guys, it will not load these snaps. It's driving me crazy.
I'm very sick, but I don't care. I just wanted to know how much Spanish do you know already?
And if you can say something. I'm also from Venezuela.
She said she's from Venezuela? My husband's from Venezuela. Okay. He's from Caracas. So I know I can okay, if I'm sitting in a room listening to people speak Spanish, I understand what they're talking about to some degree. But I can't speak it really at all. I know osa polar, polar bear. I know gorda, because they've referred to me as that before. If you know what that is, it's fat. And I know yo quiero tu cuerpo cerca de mí. Okay. And hola, Venezuela. Miss Venezuela's.
This is Lily, and she loves you. When she hears your video voice, she goes crazy.
Hey, Lily! I love you, Lily! Oh my god, you guys, I could have so much more of these up if they would just load.
I really didn't want to make a video right now because I look so insanely gross because I'm very sick.
Sounds like she's from
But
Australia.
Dad is back. My question for Dad is, do you have any strategies to overcome a breakup and a bad heartache because I am struggling?
No, I think you just kind of have to feel it, honestly, and move on and put one foot in front of the other. It is so hard, isn't it? I've gone through some horrific breakups. I will tell you this. Delete them off of Facebook. Delete them off of social media. Delete them from your phone. If they're your ex, they're your ex for a reason. You don't need to be tempted to call them, drunk dial them, send them some emotional message. Come over to my house at 2 o'clock in the morning to watch a movie, which is really a booty call that you think will end up something emotional, and you'll get them back in your life. Clear them from your life. Move on. Next. That was a good question, though, actually. It's so hard getting over a breakup, isn't it? It just breaks my heart so much.
Hi, Peter. So my name is Stephanie. My question is, what is your favorite childhood memory?
I loved Halloween's growing up. My mother made such a huge... Oh, and the Oscars. When I was growing up, I started watching the Oscars at a really young age. My mother made such a big deal of the Oscars growing up.
Hey, Peter. Lots of love from Finland. You're a source of inspiration.
I just love that people, thank you so much. I love that people from all over the world are watching my videos. I mean, the fact that, I'm reaching homes in, Australia and Finland and places. You guys, oh my God, it's I could start crying literally right now. Sometimes, it's a little overwhelming for me, and I get, I'm a really emotional person. I cry a lot out of joy and whatever, and do you guys see PP right here? Put your head up, PP, so everybody can see you. You can see his little ears. But anyway, I cry so much out of joy and happiness, and sometimes I watch these snaps, and you guys, I just don't really realize that I'm really affecting people in that way, and it's such a positive way, and it's just so awesome. So, and I am going to do a video tomorrow, and it's going to be called 10 Life Lessons That I've Learned, because I think it would be something that could, a lot of people ask me what I've done with my life and whatever, and they're just very basic things, about identifying your dreams and things like that, and I'm going to do it in a real funny way, because that's who I am, and So anyway, okay, let's see this person.
Hi, Peter. I just got some shoes, and I want to know your opinion. Hot, right?
Oh, I love the heel.
Also, since you like Glee, and I do too, are you a Lady Gaga gay or a Katy Perry gay?
Oh, I'm a Lady
Gaga gay.
I'm a Lady Gaga gay all day long. I don't dislike Katy Perry. I think she's gorgeous. I actually saw her in concert for the Super Bowl, and we were 5 feet away from her. The girl works the stage like nobody's business, and it was funny because Neil Patrick Harris was there with his husband. I don't know what his husband's name is, but anyway, let me just tell you, walking down the street, true story in Indianapolis, they were on the other side of the street for us, and they looked over at my husband, and Neil Patrick Harris's husband looked at my husband, he goes, "You are hot." What a decent couple they are. But anyway, it was real flattering, don't you think? I said you can buy him for $50 and a good story. No, I'm joking. That's so horrible. Oh, Alex, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I love my husband so much. That's because we can joke about things that way.
I was curious what your opinion was about the whole controversy with Drag Race this year, the All-Star season, with Alaska Talks and everybody getting robbed.
Okay, so this is actually a really good question because I'm a huge RuPaul's Drag Race fan. I think it's a joke. I think it is RuPaul's best friends race. I think Alyssa Edwards deserved to stay on the show last week. I think Roxy Andrews, who I'm a huge fan of, and I was a huge why can't I think of her name? Erica Andrews fan. If you guys don't know Erica Andrews, she's Roxy Andrews' mother. She won every pageant in the world. I love her. She passed away a few years ago. Roxy Andrews hasn't done shit this season, okay? And I love her. So for me to say that, but she hasn't held her end of the gig up, and Alyssa Edwards did not deserve to go home. And it is totally RuPaul's best friends race, and I'm over it. Over it. I'm almost tempted not to watch it anymore. Have you guys noticed not one guy has snapped me? Okay. So I'm not really happy about that. You need to get your men, your gay friends to watch my channel, my videos. I'm like hitting things left and right, and I don't even know what I'm doing, so I'm missing people's like things.
Hi Peter, sending love from Canada. Just wondering what your favorite EDM music festival you ever went to was.
Oh, somebody asked me what my Halloween plans were. I'm going to see Cascade and Marshmello. My favorite EDM ever was Ultra Miami the first year. Bawled my eyes out listening to Cascade play Young and Beautiful by Lana Del Rey. Bawled my eyes out. Last year we danced with Brian Boy, the fashion blogger. Met him and we hung out with him the whole weekend. We had so much fun. Tiesto was incredible last year. I love music festivals, period. So, one last question.
All-time favorite food?
All-time favorite food, go-to food, pizza, hands down. And I love... What do you think my pizza is of choice? Sausage and pineapple. I love it so much. Do we have time for one more? Allison, let's see.
Hi Peter, it's Allie. I have a question. When are you coming out with a line of checker hats? I feel like that would be fabulous merchandise for you to put out. Bye.
Okay, good question, and they are coming out this week. I'm putting my merchandise together as we speak, and that will be listed below my videos later in the week. I love you guys. Snap me the next time that I do another video, and you might end up on it too. I love you guys so much. You make my life. Bye.